Hi guys, it's Matthew here. Oh boy. This past weekend, the Star Wars animated show Tales of the Empire dropped on Disney Plus, and I binged through it all this weekend, and so that means it's time for you to give me my thoughts about this series, as a matter of fact. But you guys might success something here when I side, and I will let you know if you're correct, as a matter of fact. But you probably are correct though. But yeah, guys, that's what I'm going to be doing here today in this video. Be sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with your friends, because that really help out my channel greatly. And also, guys, those of you guys that are new to the channel, I do more than just movies and physical media and TV related content. I also do Lego related stuff, and I play video games. I do all sorts of stuff like that here on the channel, as a matter of fact, guys. So if that kind of stuff is your speed to watch on YouTube, guys, please make sure you go watch some of my other videos. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get my light out of the way, as a matter of fact. So if that kind of stuff is your speed to watch on YouTube, guys, be sure you go watch a couple of my other videos, give a couple of my other videos a chance, guys. And if you do end up liking this channel, guys, please make sure you hit that red subscribe button, but most importantly, press that notification bell so you don't miss anything in the future. And those of you guys that are not new to the channel, and if you haven't subscribed already, please make sure you go subscribe right after this video, guys. Without any further ado, guys, enjoy the video. Let's get started here. So, unfortunately, I was not a fan of Tales of the Empire. Like, I actually thought it had so much flaws to it, and I thought Tales of the Jedi was easily better, as a matter of fact. But there's not a lot of positive things I would say about this video, about this series. Like, it is like Tales of the Jedi. Each episode is only like 15 to 17 minutes long, and it's just a bunch of little tiny stories just built around the Empire, as a matter of fact. But yeah, this, to me, this had a lot more flaws than Tales of the Jedi. Like I expected some of this show to take place before The Phantom Menace. Like, in the show, same thing with Tales of the Jedi. There was a couple of things that I wanted to know what happened before The Phantom Menace. And excuse me. And part of that was wanting me to know how Count Dooku became a Jedi. And yeah, they explained that a little bit. They explained that in Tales of the Jedi, even though it wasn't like a full-on show or animated series involving Count Dooku. But in Tales of the Empire, there's nothing really that happens in the past before Phantom Menace. Like, we do get a little bit of Barriss Offee returning as like the Sith, but the issue is her whole story in the show doesn't really get me interested in. But now, what would make me interested in hearing more about her is how she became a Sith and turned to the dark side. But in this story, but in this show, you just get like a little story about her in prison and her getting out of prison, and it just takes place after the Empire has fallen. And to me, that really wasn't needed. Like, they should have, like, in my opinion, they should have just left her story there after she got arrested and framing Ahsoka for stuff, and then they should have just done a backstory on how she became like a Sith, as a matter of fact. And yeah, there's just not a lot here that really interests me. Like the whole thing of Tales of the Empire, it doesn't really doesn't really tell like stories that I want to hear, like Tales of the Jedi did. But but yeah. So yeah, just in general, this show, it was pretty mediocre and disappointing to me. As a matter of fact, like what I really wanted to know, as of right now, was where Darth Maul came from, and where General Grievous came from. Those are the two people that I really want to know where they came from. Same thing with Palpatine. I want to know how he became a Sith and how he was able to disguise himself as leader of the Senate and nobody knowing that he's a bad guy. Like, those were the three that I wanted to hear the most. And they did that a little bit with Count Dooku and Tales of the Jedi, even though I wanted like a more full-on show or movie about Count Dooku on how he became a Jedi, but regardless, even with those little shorts and Tales of the Jedi, they still told Count Dooku's story pretty well. Same thing with the Padawan Qui. Same thing when we saw Qui-Gon Jinn as a Padawan in that show. They did a really good job with that as well. But in this show, they just don't tell like a full good on story. Like all of this, like most of this, like a little bit about this is about characters that we've never even heard of. General Grievous is actually in the show for like 2 minutes. And then Darth Maul's not even in the show at all. Like Palpatine is not even in this show either. After like the first 2 episodes, it just goes back to Barriss Offee, and they're telling a story that nobody really cares about. I don't know why they even bothered to make the show, but in my opinion, they're just telling stories in the show that nobody asked for. I didn't even ask for any of these stories. It's just they just should have never made the show unless they were telling stories that I was interested to hear. Like, I expected a couple of these to take place before the Phantom Menace did, and that's kind of what Tales of the Jedi did. Like the first couple of episodes took place before the Phantom Menace, and then I think it was the last 2 episodes of Tales of the Jedi that took place after Revenge of the Sith. And none of this takes place before the Phantom Menace. As far as I understand and as far as I can tell, nothing in the show takes place before the Phantom Menace. Almost all of it, or pretty much all of it, is just after the Phantom Menace. It's probably around the era of Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith, and then it's all just mostly after Revenge of the Sith and about Barriss Offee and how she escaped from prison and how she's trying to become more powerful of a Sith. I didn't want that. I wanted to know how she became a Sith. And that wasn't told here at all. Like I said, none of this is really a backstory. All of this is just characters that we know and love, and it's just about what they did and what happened to them after the last time we saw what happened to them, as a matter of fact. But overall, if you guys have not watched this show yet, I think that's a good sign, because this show, it's not awful or a bad show, but it's meh. It's so forgettable, and it just has nothing to tell. or nothing that really interests me as a Star Wars fan. Excuse me, guys. And so, yeah, I would not recommend you watch this show at all. It is pretty terrible. I just said it's not terrible. It's pretty mediocre at best, and it's meh at best as well. So I would recommend you not watch the show because it just tells a bunch of stuff that nobody really cares about. But so yeah, guys, if you did see the Tales of the Empire show, let me know what you thought about it down in the comment section, as a matter of fact. And if you guys enjoyed it, that is okay. But for me personally, I didn't really care for it that much, as a matter of fact. But those are my thoughts on Tales of the Empire, as a matter of fact, guys. But that pretty much wraps up this video, as a matter of fact. Be sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with your friends, because that'd really help out my channel greatly. And also, guys, those of you guys that are new to the channel, I do more than just movies and physical media and TV related stuff. I also do Lego related stuff, and I play video games. I do all sorts of stuff like that here on the channel, as a matter of fact, guys. So if that kind of stuff is your speed to watch on YouTube, guys, please make sure you go watch a couple of my other videos. Give a couple of my other videos a chance, guys. And if you do end up liking this channel, guys, please make sure you hit that red subscribe button, but most importantly, press that notification bell so you don't miss anything in the future. And those of you guys that are not new to the channel, if you're not subscribed already, please make sure you go subscribe right after this video, guys. But thank you for ado, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to go get bringing back to more videos, because more videos are on the way sooner rather than later, as a matter of fact, guys. But with that said, though, guys, take care, drink water, and stay safe. And I will see you all in the very next video. Bye.